Here we go. Raider Nation, 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 Raider Nation. Here we go again. G1. That's G2. Man, sorry we ain't been around a while, but you know, things be happening in this world, in a big C world kind of world, right?
You know, things happen, but you know.
But man, things have been good. I've been following all the YouTubers, man. Mikey Raider, Sanji, Samoan Raider, the new brothers that are out there that are really putting up some smoke, man. Honcho, right. All you guys, man, you guys are doing a great job. You know, that's where I get all my information from. I watch YouTube and I get all my information. I do some research on my own. Right. But you know, hey, let's get to it. My son, man, we doing it like we always do. We got a little something to grub on here. Spaghetti. We got what is that? The lumpia.
We got lumpia.
Give me some of those. Put some of those on the plate.
Style.
Put some of those on my plate. Put some of those on my plate. Put some of those on my plate.
You want more?
Yeah, a couple more. And we got the SpaghettiOs. So we doing it big like we always do it. My wife, man, she made some menudo. We got menudo out there, but we're not gonna eat the menudo tonight with y'all. But we already had some. But you know, God is good. So let us bless him. Heavenly Father God, bless you for this food we're about to receive in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Well, you know, hey man, so much to talk about.
Yeah, Raider Nation.
Yeah.
Las Vegas, let's go. Raiders.
I haven't been able to look at any other video today, but Raider Honcho was saying that David Irving got cut today.
Yeah, he got released. So we got Malcolm Kuch now, so we really don't need him. Like, he wasn't gonna be that big of a deal for us anyway, so he'll go somewhere else and he might play. We'll see.
Yeah, they were saying the issue was that he was not healthy, but as far as a good player, it was a great prospect for us. People expected him to get some playing time.
Right, with the signing of my boy Yannick Ngakoue.
Man, what do you think about that, bro? What do you think about?
For sure, he's gonna get 10+ sacks. We need the other guys to step up. We need Cleveland Farrell to step up. We need Max Crosby to step up.
Right.
Solomon Thomas, he needs to also step up, and Quentin Jackson.
Go with the gravy. I'm gonna go with the gravy.
We got the lumpia, we got the sauce, y'all.
But anyway, like, look like we're gonna start the season out against the Ravens. What do you think about that?
Oh man, that's a great game. I think it's Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
So Lamar Jackson and Derek Carr going head up. I can't wait to see that game. Monday Night Football. We got to make a stand. I think we're gonna be at home, so we definitely got to get the home field victory. So they got to go all out.
If you have to speak on it, win or loss?
Win.
Okay.
Hands down.
Hey, the Raider Nation.
You know I'm a Raider. And that's September 13th, y'all. We're playing against the Ravens.
Okay. Now, Raiders, Pittsburgh.
Raiders in Pittsburgh. You know I'm going to Raiders all day. But Big Ben, he's getting too old. He's gonna have to retire because they got to think about the future because they just got Dwayne Haskins. So
that's September 19th.
Yeah, Big Ben, he just need to let it go. Yeah. It's just time for you to retire. But go to the golf field. You know, go on a cruise. But see the world.
Ben's a G. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer. There's nothing bad to say about him. Sometime.
You sure? Well, how many?
He's a Hall of Famer.
Ben Roethlisberger?
Yeah. He won 2 championships.
2 championships will get you in?
Huh? 2 championships will get you in.
Not to get you in the Hall of Fame, for sure.
Ask Jim Kelly.
Right.
I mean, how many championships Jim Kelly got?
What, 1?
0.
Well, he's talking about
Hall of Famer.
The Buffalo Bills.
No, but he a Hall of Famer.
You talking about back in the day?
My guy got 2 of them. I mean, Plunkett, White Plunkett, you know, my heart goes out to Plunkett because, you know, my thing is White Plunkett not a Hall of Famer.
Right.
First Latino to do it right.
What else we got on the schedule? Because I'm excited to see some games. Scroll down.
Let's go to Tua. We're gonna play Tua. September 26th.
That's gonna be
Dolphins.
That's gonna be a good game. Our second game.
Win-loss.
Are we gonna be 2-0? Or are we gonna be 1-1? That's the question. At the second game mark, Miami, is that at Miami?
This one here don't say.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Games. Yeah, this one doesn't say.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just leave it.
Okay.
All right. Well, they play Miami, so we're gonna see what Tua can do, and they also have Jalen Waddle, one of the teammates from Alex Leatherwood.
Yeah.
So Alex Leatherwood, he's gonna make a lot of people famous. In his college career, repping Alabama. He got so many people famous. You got Najee Harris, you got Jalen Waddle, you got Devontae Smith, you got Mac Jones.
Baby spaghetti is great. Okay,
y'all never heard of Jollibee? Make sure if there's a Jollibee in your neighborhood, Google it.
So the Dolphin game, what do you think about that?
We gotta go all out, man. They're gonna give the ball to Josh Jacobs up the middle. Alex Leatherwood, he's gonna start right tackle.
Okay.
So
you're looking at this right here, right now. Ravens, Steelers, Dolphins, Chargers, first 4 games. In order for Derek Carr to keep his job, we have to be what? 4-0?
Of course. Or 3-1.
3-1. Okay, let's go.
We might go 3-1. Those are some hard games. I think the hardest game will be
Ravens.
The Ravens, because that defense.
And you got to give Chargers their respect.
And I respect the Chargers
played us hard last time.
Yeah.
So then, Cleo Mack, return to the Mac.
Oh yeah, Chicago Bears. Oh, that's gonna be good. Interested to say, like in the last video, go ahead and check that out. Like, subscribe. Check out all of our videos. We got extra videos for y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, Justin Fields. Whew, it's gonna be interesting to see. They said Chicago. He lift the curse for Chicago because there's been so many bad quarterbacks coming out of Chi-Town.
Right now.
So we'll see. Justin Fields, maybe he leads the Chicago Bears back to the promised land.
Well,
we'll see what he's gonna do.
He has a big chip on his shoulder.
Is he gonna start, or is it gonna be my boy Andy Dalton? Or Justin Fields. Justin Fields or Andy Dalton. Who do you think gets the start, man? Come on now. You got to give it to the brother, the youngster, the rookie.
Well, most coaches want to play it safe. And if Dalton is playing up to a level to keep him on the bench, then he'll be on the bench for the first 2 to 4 games.
Yeah, but y'all been losing. The Chicago Bears been losing for so long. Why not just go with the rookie Justin Fields?
Well, first rounder,
and let him learn.
First round draft pick, you intend him to play
on job training.
But sometime they'll let him those first couple games they won't play him.
Yeah, just let us get his. He got to get his feet wet one of these days. But for sure, Justin Fields. I told y'all he was gonna go first round. And I told you on the previous video that Trey Lance was also going to go in the first round also. And Trey Lance went to the San Francisco 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be exciting to see. Now we have 3 black quarterbacks.
Now I'm going to tell you this.
Well,
I'm going to tell you this. It's a tough schedule. But what I'm looking at...
17 games.
I'm looking at...
They got to win the home games for sure.
Tua will be a second-year quarterback in Dolphins. Second-year quarterback for the Chargers.
Right.
First-year quarterback for the Chicago Bears.
If Andy Dalton doesn't start, he probably won't. They're probably going to.
I think by that time, Fields will probably begin to start.
Yeah. By the time we play him, and that's probably going to be their home game.
And I don't know the situation with the Broncos quarterback. Do you know what's up with
Drew Lock? Yeah, they decided to pick up Patrick Surtain Jr. Yeah,
That's a cornerback.
Yeah, he's also coming from Alabama too. So the Raiders they love Alabama players. They already got Henry Ruggs, Josh Jacobs, ex-teammate Alex Leatherwood, and So
okay, we getting a little further down the road.
We got the players from Alabama. Let's see if they can get us a championship.
Let's look at Eagles Raiders.
That's also gonna be with Jalen Hurts. So we're gonna see what he looks like.
Another second-year
quarterback. I think this is first year or second.
This will be his second year.
Oh, second year, yeah. Oh, yeah, he did play last year. So, yeah. Jalen Hurts, we're going to see what you can do by this time because it's going to be your second season and you're going to see if we're ready for the test of the Raiders. And we're going to come after you. It don't matter if you like a baby Michael Vick. If you get out that pocket, you better have your head on a swivel because we're going to come for you.
But for me, that's where Jalen Hurts is being underestimated that he can't throw. He can.
They always say that about the minority quarterbacks, but it's all right. Don't worry about it. Just if you gotta get out the pocket, run. Don't worry about it. Just play your game. Don't get into that box of you got to be a pass quarterback. No, you got to be diverse. If the run is open, take the run. But always give your receivers the balls first. But if you got to check down first. But if you can't check down and nobody's open, run. Just get out of there. Go to the sideline.
Raiders, New York.
Oh, Giants, yeah. I was thinking about going to this game with my cousin, Big Keefy. So
they going to New York?
We might go to New York. So, we'll see what happens. But
man, I hate missing those games.
But the tickets for Vegas are expensive. That's why we
really?
might go to the East Coast because the tickets are so high. Like $800 for a ticket.
Man.
Man, that's rent money.
Man.
So what else we got for the schedule? Because we got 17 games.
Where this place is good food, man. This is delicious.
Jollibee.
Okay, so we go to New York and we play Jones.
Oh, Daniel Jones, yeah. We gotta be ready. They signed Devin Booker, Devontae Booker. Remember we had him?
Yeah.
So they signed him. So we're gonna see him again.
Here come my question for you.
Yeah.
8 games under the belt.
Well, in the first couple games of the season, I noticed that we have a second-year quarterback, so that's good for us. Let's see, put them to the test, and let's see if they're ready.
Here come my question, though.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What's our record after 8 games?
8 games. Looking at
Baltimore, Steelers, Dolphins, Chargers, Chicago, Broncos, Philly, and New York.
8 games. I say we're 6-2. 6-2.
Above 500.
Yeah.
Raider. He's a Raider. He's a Raider diehard, man. He ain't giving up.
Diehard Raider.
We ain't giving up. We not giving up.
Die hard.
I think if we're 6-2, Derek Carr's in a good place.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I mean, there's no hating. 6-2. We're going well. We're doing good at 6-2.
Well, that's just our prediction, but hopefully they're not 0-8. Because if they 0-8, somebody getting fired.
No.
But I definitely don't think we'll be 0-8. I'm just joking, Raider Nation.
Here comes Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, this is a big test for us. We get to see Patrick Mahomes again. We did beat the Kansas City Chiefs last season.
Yeah, I think that on the right side are home games, on the left side are away games.
Oh, okay.
So
all right, so Kansas City next, right? So yeah.
At home, it looks like we're Kansas City at home in November 14th. So what do you think we win that game?
That game, I think the Raiders win every game. That's how I feel about this team. We got everything. We got everybody gelled in. We got the veterans. We got Casey Hayward. We got the veterans to mix in with the rookies. So our roster is flexible right now. I really don't think they try to say that we're going to go for Aaron Rodgers, but I don't believe in that. They want to say that we want to do a trade for Aaron Rodgers, or they say we always talk about Julio Jones.
You would have to.
A trade for Julio Jones. But
Julio Jones, you could pass on that.
Are we lying to ourselves? Because at first we said we love Derek Carr, then we said we hate Derek Carr. I don't know.
He's not.
Do they like him or not?
He's not Aaron Rodgers.
Is he the one to be?
You hear me? Are you hearing me? He is not that dog that Aaron Rodgers is.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers is 11 games, 12 games a year. 11, 12.
Yeah, he dates Supermodel.
Not no 8 and 8.
Yeah.
We look at that automatically putting us over that hump.
And
so if he became available,
we got Kenyon Drake and we got Josh Jacobs and we mixed that with Darren Waller and Aaron Rodgers.
Oh man,
our roster would be so crazy. Henry Ruggs.
Does Ferraris have turbo booster on them?
Man, everybody gonna get a bonus.
With a NOS button and everything. Yup, yeah. Everything. Yup, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even the league said, no, y'all can't do that.
Yeah, that's that.
The league said, y'all can't have Chris Paul, man.
But I think Julio Jones would be more of reality than Aaron Rodgers.
But I think that would take away.
For Julio Jones, I heard it'd be just a second round pick.
But look, just like you said about the commitment to Derek Carr, it would be the same thing saying about our receivers.
Henry Ruggs, Brian Edwards.
Yeah, we got these good. We got a good.
Hunter Renfrow was the top receiver other than Darren Waller. So if somebody else got to do something. Darren Waller had over 1,000.
These boys gonna shine this year, or Derek Carr is gone.
Nah, don't say that.
He's gone.
It won't be.
He's gone. These boys are gonna shine.
How long have we been saying that? This is the time for us to stick to Derek Carr. You know, like we said, in the first 8 games, I think we'll have over 500.
No.
But we never know. If it does come to a point where we have to switch to Marcus Mariota, then we should definitely trade. I don't know what we're gonna do if we get to that point, because it'll be crazy.
But you good boy. Look, let me tell you.
I believe in him, son. I ain't worried about it.
I believe in him.
The media worried about it. I believe in Derek Carr, like I said, from the get-go. He's going to be the man. He's going to be the starter day one. And the first part of the season, you got to win. That's it. Or he's going to lose. That's anybody's job. Anybody will lose.
So you say at that point, the 8 game point.
6-2.
6-2.
Right.
Kansas City. At home.
Win.
Bengals on the road.
On the road. Win.
Cowboys at home.
Another win.
Washington football team.
Win.
On the road.
Another win.
No. Let's see what we got here.
We got to win. We got Kenyon Drake. We got Josh Jacobs.
You know that they have the battle of the Bay this year?
San Francisco, do we play them?
Yeah, I think it's
right,
preseason.
Okay,
Battle of the Bay.
Right.
Up in San Francisco area.
Okay, we gotta get it right.
Buy some tickets. Okay.
Alright, now you got it right.
I got it right?
Did you get it right? Get over on that right side.
No, this one still don't say.
That's why you gotta shuffle to the right. Shuffle to the left.
Okay, there you go. The stadiums are on the right. So Baltimore is at home. Pittsburgh is on the road. Miami is on the road. San Diego is on the road.
Justin Herbert, let's see what
Chicago is at home.
Justin Fields, let's see if you're ready for the Raider attack. Silver and black, baby.
The Broncos, first game with the Broncos.
Hey, Drew Lock,
is on the road.
Drew Lock, we're gonna lock you in your locker. Drew Lock, we're gonna lock you in your locker.
And the 8 game,
Jalen Hurts.
8 game, New York is on the road. So you said 6-6. I mean 6-2.
Right.
And that is, wait a minute, 3 home and 3 away.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 3 and 5. 5 games on the road, 3 at home. Out of the first 8, 5 of those games are on the road.
Yeah, those are my predictions, man.
You gonna stick with it?
Yeah, I'm not changing nothing.
Okay. First Jackson Chief game number 10.
That's at home. We win that.
At home.
I'll take a win.
Bengals at home.
Win.
Dallas Cowboys on the road. AT&T Stadium.
We beat them.
Washington football team at home.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, he ain't ready.
Kansas City Chiefs. December 12th.
L.
We lose that game in Arrowhead.
Yeah. That speed that they have, they got so many weapons, man.
Cleveland in the Buckeye State.
Win.
Denver, December 26th, Christmas hangover. At Vegas.
So y'all, we going 15-2, y'all. So I see what you're saying. But I give us 2 losses out the season.
The 17th game.
Win. Who we got?
The Colts.
Yeah, that's Carson Wentz. He ain't ready.
On the road.
He ain't ready for us.
And game week 18. Wow.
Justin Herbert, he not ready for the Raiders either. So.
That's like we close it out at home.
So we gon'.
So what's the record after 18 games?
15-2.
Woo!
We going straight to the playoffs. 15-2. We're gonna be competitors. We're gonna be in there. We're gonna be in the hunt. We're gonna have home field advantage. I'm gonna state it right now. You know, I should just book it and drop a G on it or drop 2 G's on it.
You know you be rich.
Just bet. I should just do the bet right now. So
we'll see what happens. You be rich.
So you know it's all gonna multiply. So, but let's get into the draft, man. After we talked about the schedule.
How does sound when they go up on the clock? When they say the Raiders is on the clock.
I'm gonna show you how it sound. Hold up. Oh, here we go. Ding, ding, ling, ling.
Oh.
Ding, ding, ling, ling.
Oh.
At the first pick of the 2021 draft, the 17th pick, the Las Vegas Raiders select Alex Leatherwood. Alabama, baby. Crimson Tide. Crimson Tide.
So what do you think about all the criticism my boy got that day?
Well, everybody's saying that we're reaching for him. But he's a 2-time champion, Outland Trophy Award winner, Offensive Line Award winner. So he's nothing but...
Captain of the team.
Hold on. All he do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on his mind, he can never give it up. Every time he step up in a building, everybody hands go up. And they say that up, down. But yeah, all he do is win, so I don't understand why everybody's giving all this negative criticism. All he does is win. Najee Harris, all he did was have big holes to run through. Mac Jones, he was the #1 passer. So everybody's winning. You have Jalen Waddle winning. Patrick Surtain, he's junior, he's winning. Then you have Devontae Smith. You know, he's Heisman Trophy winner. We're all winning. All the Alabama program do is win Alabama.
All right.
You know, we got Henry Ruggs. We got Josh Jacobs.
You know what came out of that? You know what came out of that?
wins.
That Mayock told him, he said, see, the bottom line is this.
We play to win the game.
You have, okay, like if you're a fanatic like we are,
you play to win the
game. You're keeping up with prospect talks and stuff like that. As you know, these guys begin to start to agree with each other. Football Focus is putting out stats and film and ratings. And they begin to rate these kids, right? And they start giving these kids ratings. Leatherwood, I think they had him
6'6".
Yeah, but they had him graded at a
he's a mountain of a man.
Grade. Prospect grade was a 6.2.
They tripping.
6.28.
They tripping. They should be fired.
This man is 6'5", 312 pounds.
Two-time champion.
Arm span is 33 inches. And his hands are 9. This man is a behemoth of a man. And
there's men and there's boys. There's men and there's boys.
Proven player. Now, they said, man, these guys have played so many games. You are going into a situation where all the experts begin to agree. After day 1, after day 2, after day 3, after day 4, that was not a bad pick.
How are we reaching? And he's a day 1 starter. So how's that a reach?
Right, because they had other people graded ahead of them. Because the experts had other people graded ahead of them. I went back and watched the film. I'm watching the other guys graded ahead of him being moved around. This guy doesn't get moved around.
Nobody's going to get through him. Nobody's going to get by him. Nobody's even going to get on the side of him. All I know is Alex Leatherwood, when they say he's reaching, they thinking crazy. That's not accurate at all. You know, all he's going to do is reach for that jersey. He's going to slam those defenders in the ground. He's going to slam them in the concrete. He's going to slam them on the turf. You know, and that's it. And play over. First down, touchdowns every time. Because when you run behind Alex Leatherwood, you are going to get first downs. The chains will move. Touchdowns will be scored.
When I look at the video,
nobody want to go head up with him because they're scared of him. They're going to be scared to hit him. That's why he's going to win every time. Nobody want to go head up with him.
I'm watching him in the video, man.
Who going to go head up with him?
Clean pockets.
He's running people over.
Up the field.
He's slamming people to the pavement.
Yeah. Getting on the second level.
He's slamming linebackers. I'm going to tell you right now.
Decent pick.
What we call mollywop. He's mollywopping all the D linemen. He get to the secondary level too. He'll mollywop the linebackers too. He'll slam them fools right into the ground. And if you want to get aggressive, he'll just pancake you, belly flop you. All he gonna do is flop on you. And then they're gonna sponsor him. IHOP gonna sponsor him because he gonna have so many pancakes. IHOP gonna want to get a piece of that franchise because Alex Leatherwood, he's nothing but a winner. And he's going to prove all the haters wrong,
and
all the critics wrong.
He has the accolades to back it up. He has all the accolades to back it up, man.
Right.
Top 10 player coming out of high school.
Alex Leatherwood, yeah. So in the second round, we also pick. Let me go to my sound. With the second round pick, the 11th pick, the 43rd pick of the second round. The Las Vegas Raiders select Trayvon Moehrig, TCU. So, yeah, we got a strong safety now.
Yes, sir.
So, the boys making tackles. Trayvon Moehrig.
Yeah. And on top of everybody's list, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, man, that's the guy. And then at pick 17, he was there. And, like, all the YouTubers that I was listening to, the consensus amongst all the YouTubers was that was the guy, and that's who we should get. And a lot of the YouTubers believed, and most of them believed in this kid. Right. And we passed on him, and we went for Leatherwood.
Right, he's definitely going to be that center fielder for us, Trayvon Moehrig. Let's see if he's going to get in the mix with. We have. Carl Joseph, and we also have Jonathan Abram. So let's see if he gets into the starting positions. And also we have Tyree Gillespie. So
yeah.
Also a real good player for us. But we're gonna go in order. That's our second round pick from TCU. So all he did in college was win. He he break up passes. He does it all.
Great film.
Interception.
Film don't lie.
Film doesn't lie. This is our his college stats. Hold on. All right, so Trayvon Moehrig, his college stats were, so 124 tackles, 4.5 tackles for a loss, 7 interceptions, all for 90 yards. So that's good. And also 21 pass breakups and 2 forced fumbles. So he's a hitter. He's gonna get to that ball for sure in a strong safety position. He's gonna get the ball at the highest point, and he's gonna get easier interceptions when you're the center fielder, and you're paying for Gus Bradley. He's gonna have you back there. You're gonna be the captain. You're gonna be making all the plays. So Trayvon Moehrig, another day one starter. So the Raiders are already starting out with 2 starters in our first pick. Alex Leatherwood, day one starter. Trayvon Moehrig, day one starter. So he's gonna probably start with Jonathan Abram or Carl Joseph?
Jonathan Abram. Him and Joseph are sort of similar.
Yeah, so Trayvon Moehrig is going to be in there with Jonathan Abram.
The video that Sanji did on Carl Joseph,
right.
It lets you know, man, Carl Joseph was a free safety in college, and that he can play free safety. He played some of free safety for the Cleveland Browns, and he looked pretty good. He looked really good, so it's gonna be a battle. Trayvon just not gonna get that over Carl Joseph, because Carl Joseph is a dog. We're talking about dogs. He's a dog.
This is Mike Mayock's second draft, and it's gonna be a battle to see who gets the starts. Is it gonna be his first draft, the 2019?
Second is the
2020 draft, or is it gonna be the 2021 draft? Who's gonna start first? And this brings all competitiveness. You want to beat your man in practice every time. This is going to make us more competitive. This is going to get practice more exciting. Definitely the best man will start for sure. So
this is third draft, though.
It's third draft?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm tripping. So we'll see what we can do.
The person you're talking about. We got Malcolm Kuntz, bro. Next pick.
Yeah, that's next pick. So let me do a little sound. Ling, 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 ling.
Yeah.
With the 17th pick in the 2021 draft, third round, the Raiders select the 80th pick. The Raiders select Divine Diablo.
Okay.
He's coming from Virginia Tech.
So those 2 guys will pick back to back.
Right. Yeah, Malcolm Kuntz and Divine Diablo. Yes. The 79th pick, Malcolm Kuntz, and the 80th pick,
Divine Diablo. Everybody was excited about him.
Yeah, he's a big cornerback, man. He's coming up, and he's hitting like Ray Lewis.
Yeah, they want him to play outside linebacker.
Yeah, they're gonna transition him to like weak side linebacker.
Yeah.
I think. So we're gonna see what he can do at linebacker. They try to do the same transition with Taylor Muse, right? So we're gonna see with Taylor Muse. I know he's gonna come back. We're gonna see what he could do.
Do you think they overdrafted in DBs? We went how many?
No, because Jonathan Abram got hurt, if you remember. So, and then we also let go of Jeff Heath, and he had the most interceptions for us. So we're gonna see what Malcolm Kuntz can do, because the Raiders only had 21 sacks last season. Mm-hmm. So, and we only had like 10 interceptions. So we had to get some people that know how to catch the ball and know how to hit for sure. So Divine Diablo, he's a great pick in the third round for us. So he's a good third round pick for us. He's gonna be physical. He's gonna follow through.
But what I was thinking and what I've been listening to on YouTube is like a lot of these guys are gonna play up in the box. So they're like hybrids. Like they're big. Like even Trayvon Moehrig is a big guy. He's 6'1".
Right.
6'1", 202. Divine Diablo.
Yeah, Trayvon Morig, he had
is 6'3", bro.
124 tackles. He had 4.5 tackles for a loss, 7 interceptions, and 21 pass breakups, and also 7 interceptions for 90 yards. So Trayvon Morig, that tells you in his stats, he knows how to get to the ball, he knows how to tackle, you know, and he knows how to break the ball up. So Trayvon Morig is what we call a ball hawk.
Ball hawk.
He's always going to be around the ball. When the ball's in the air, guess where he's going to be? Next to the ball.
Yeah.
He's always going to be by the ball.
But that's what they're saying about Divine Diablo as well.
Do that tip drill. So all they're going to do is do tip drills to each other. As in football, they say tip drill, where you tip the ball to your other defender. If you can't catch it, you just tip it to the defender. Make sure the offense player don't catch it, for sure, though. But, you know, Jonathan Abram is going to tip it to Trayvon Morig and vice versa. They're going to tip it to each other. Jonathan Abram to Morig to Jonathan Abram. They're going to, like, tip the ball to each other. That's why I said tip drill. So it's going to be exciting to see.
You think
he's going to be a starter also.
But you think some of our veterans have heart enough to just to keep their jobs and no one loses their job, no one gets displaced?
Well,
you got Mullen. You got Abram.
The best lineup I like is Trayvon Mullen at 1. Then we have Isaiah Johnson at 2. And then our third cornerback, I will see what we're going to do with that. But definitely they're going to go in the secondary. They're going to go Jonathan Abram and Trayvon Morig. So that's going to be a strong
we got
secondary.
Louisiana State.
Yeah, we got 7 picks. So in the first round, we picked Alex Leatherwood. Second round pick, Trayvon Morig. Third round pick, Malcolm Kuntz. Third round pick, Divine Diablo. Fourth round pick, Tyree Gillespie. Fifth round pick, Nate Hobbs. And the 7th round pick, at the center position, Jimmy Morrissey.
Yeah, what do you think about him?
Jimmy Morrissey, I heard he was a walk-on player and he played 4 years. So
4 years.
Yeah, he played all 4 years and he was a walk-on.
All right, let me see.
And that tells you that, you know, he's unstoppable.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, I'm thinking like, you know, like we have a really good squad,
flexible roster.
We had a really good squad prior to Gus Bradley coming, and a lot of people were like, with these picks, a lot of people were saying some of our guys are in trouble of their jobs.
Right.
And that's what
they better be careful, because with this
the question I was asking,
the 2021 draft class, that's what I'm saying. Are they going to take the jobs of the 2020 draft class? Because I don't know who was better, what draft was better. That's, you know, we're all coming to see that. That will all come to pass for sure. But we're going to see at the end of the season, was the 2021 draft class better than the 2020 draft class? And we'll see. We'll see, you know, hopefully it's for the best, and hopefully we go deep in the playoffs.
Well, basically, when you draft like that, like what he did, is almost like you guys are really doing a bad job, and I'm looking to replace a lot of you guys. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because, you know, everybody knows we went super heavy on defense.
Right, because we need to repatch our secondary for sure. Because we weren't for sure with 10 interceptions. The only person that really balled out was Jeff Heath and Trayvon Mullen. And some other people ball, but we all got to step up. You know, it's gonna be competition for sure. The best man will get the job. That's why I like what Mike Mayock and John Gruden is doing, because we're gonna get the best players for sure. So. For sure, the best players will play on Sunday for sure. So that's why I like what these guys are doing. Raider Nation, baby. The best players will play. And if you slipping in practice, you're gonna get you're gonna get pulled. So.
And that's the way it
Don't
should be.
slip. If you have a bad game, guess what? You ain't be playing next game. That's going to get the competition going. Because if you have a bad game, you have a bad practice, you're not going to be playing on Sunday. So don't expect it. The transition is we want to have a good practice, good game, good film. And that's always come out with a victory, right? You want to practice good, then you want to play good, then you want to have that good film to talk about, and then you want to celebrate after the victory, baby. Raiders.
Man, we got a nice team here, bro.
Well, let me get you the stats for Divine. I'm having trouble saying it. Divine Diablo. There we go. Divine Diablo. His college stats. He's coming out of Virginia Tech. He has 206 tackles, 12.5 tackles for a loss. He has a half a sack with 6 interceptions. And also he has 11 pass breakups and 1 TD. So that tells you he's a physical guy, man. 200 tackles for your career. And you got 12.5 tackles for a loss. Divine Diablo. This guy's a hitter. He's gonna make plays for us. Amik Robertson. That's what I'm saying. If he steps up, then he'll get all the playing time he needs. So Amik Robertson and Damon Arnett, they better step up, because if they don't step up, somebody gonna pull that coattail. Get out the game.
Played in 3 games. Amik Robinson.
If you're not playing good, then they're gonna come tap you on your shoulder pad. Hey, you out. Get out. So that's what I'm saying.
Everybody was so high on him. He was like, man, that was a steal.
Amik Robertson, he has to step up. Nobody's gonna give it to him. Like I said, Damon Arnett, Amik Robertson, and also we have Nate Hobbs.
Yeah.
Exciting draft pick. So let me get to the stats for him.
That boy
Illinois.
From my
so
home,
he
my
did
daddy
play.
moved
He's a 4-year player, and he totaled 166 tackles. Nate Hobbs, 12.5 tackles for a loss, 3 interceptions for 82 yards. That's exciting. Let's see. So 1 interception he had for 27 yards. Another he had for 29 yards. And another interception he had for 26 yards. So when he gets that interception, he's proven he's going to go downfield and get some extra yardage and get Derek Carr the ball back with some, in good field position. So that's good. He's going to get the ball back for us. And then he's going to make his own little highlight tape, Nate Hobbs. So it's a very exciting guy.
He's another big guy, too. He's 6 feet tall.
There we go. And he also has 11 pass breakups. So Nate Hobbs, he's getting to the ball. He knows
all the
how to
YouTubers were saying they were having trouble, finding film on him.
Right.
But just recently, I've seen a good tape on him. I've seen some good tape on him recently. He can ball. He's a hitter.
And our last pick is Jimmy Morrissey.
Yeah. I sort of like these kind of picks. I like the idea of going after these guys who are all seniors and that they all have played multiple high games, 30 or more games, 40, 35 games, 40 games.
Proven veterans in the college.
Yeah.
Starting.
And from good programs, top-notch programs.
Alabama, TCU, Buffalo, Virginia Tech, Fighting Illinois.
Yeah. So after the day one, where a lot of people was like, man, the draft, okay, we'll just see, So, boom, we get Leatherwood, right?
Day one, then everybody started hating. Everybody started criticizing.
Everybody was hating. Then all of a sudden, boom, day 2, we get Trayvon Moore. Everybody like, oh,
he fell to us. He fell to us.
But it changed everything.
Of course, because he's a top safety and he's a top center fielder. And nobody scored on him in college.
It changed everything.
So
now I went from a F to I'll give him a C plus. I give him
I gave him like a D plus at first.
Yeah, it was like
no, overall grade was D plus.
Yeah, it was horrible, right? But after the smoke settled, everybody like, okay, they were bad on defense. They did what they had to do on defense, you know. And there's people like, oh man, we still need a receiver, blah blah. I don't think so. I think we got a good receiver core. I think the free agent
Brian Edwards, Henry Ruggs, Hunter Renfrow, they all need to step up. That's gonna see what we can do, guys. Because if not, John Brown, he's gonna take somebody's spot.
Okay.
So Derek Carr, he's gonna start. He's gonna start for sure, of course.
Oh yeah.
Then we got Josh Jacobs. Then we got Darren Waller. I think they're gonna try to start Brian Edwards, is what I heard, and then Henry Ruggs, and then Hunter Renfrow.
You have to develop your players, man. I mean, if you bring in a veteran, if you think one of the veterans that you brought in could
Willie Snead, he gonna play?
That's what I was looking for, Willie Snead. But I think he's gonna get a lot of playing time, man. I like him.
Willie Snead, we're gonna see what
you think he lost a step. He was with the Broncos and the Saints, right?
He didn't lose a step, but he's a veteran. He just doesn't have have a lot of
Panthers and Saints, right? Was it Broncos?
No, it's the Ravens, man. Baltimore Ravens
and Saints.
I think he played for the Saints. I forgot a long time ago.
That dude was good, man. He's good.
Our starters, I project our starters are going to be John Brown, Henry Ruggs, then Hunter Renfrow, and then maybe Brian Edwards.
You don't think Snead can beat out Hunter Renfrow?
No.
How's Hunter Renfrow? Okay, John Brown plays the same game as Hunter Renfrow. So they're not the same. They're not going to have both of them on the field at the same time.
That's why.
Okay, the 1 and 2 are wideouts.
That's why I'm wishing.
So who are your wideouts? Who are the two wideouts?
It's gonna be hard those first couple games because these players need to get their feet where they haven't even played with each other. So it's like, and there's no training camp.
But there's 3 vets competing against.
We need those preseason games to see what we got. That's what we're losing. With the 17 games, we're losing the preseason games. What quarterback are we going to keep? What receivers are we going to keep? Oh, let's give them playing. Now that we're giving these players playing time to see who's going to start, we're going to be losing games by the time they figure out what's the best starters. Right?
But that's what I'm saying. You don't bring veterans in to.
But also you can't give them a job.
You got to still beat me out.
Okay, let me put it like this: Willie Snead is not going to beat out Hunter Renfrow. Sorry.
They don't play. They play the same position.
They play receiver, but he's not going to beat out Hunter Renfrow. You're dreaming.
He's better than Hunter Renfrow.
Willie Snead is not better than Hunter Renfrow any day of the week on a bad day.
I think he's gonna be. Well, he's gonna beat somebody out. He's gonna be on the field.
Nah,
because he's a possession catcher.
We could put him at tight end. He's not gonna start over Hunter Renfrow. Willie Snead is not going to start over Hunter Renfrow.
Okay, John Brown is gonna start over who?
He's gonna be the number 1 receiver. It's gonna be John Brown, Henry Ruggs, Hunter Renfrow, and then the fourth receiver, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Darren Waller gonna start at receiver.
So Brian Edwards, they're comparing him to like
T.O.? What?
No, like Crabtree.
Michael Crabtree.
And the Cowboys ex guy, number 88, was his name?
Michael Hartman?
No, the one that he ended up going to the Ravens. Oh man, I can't think of his name. Anyway, he's a big guy, strong hands, and they expect him to be a starter. So Henry Ruggs and Edwards are projected to be our future starters.
Right. Well, we have such a good team that our lineups can change like basketball.
They compare him to Dez Bryant.
Okay, but that's a good comparison. But we'll see, because he only had Brian Edwards. He only had 1 touchdown last season, so
he didn't play that much.
But he only had 1, so
he didn't play much.
I'm not okay. Look, Brian Edwards, you gotta get bigger in the weight room. Okay.
What? It's a big kid.
He's a big kid, but you can always get bigger. You can always get faster. You can always get smarter. You can always get wiser.
Hey, when did he get his touchdown?
Against who?
Last game of the season, wasn't it?
Brian Edwards?
Yeah.
Against the Chargers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I think it was the last game of the season.
Brian Edwards, it's gonna, like I said, our lineups, John Gruden, he needs to think about the concept of switching these players like a basketball lineup. You know what I mean? Like the first 15 minutes. Okay, the first 7 minutes we'll give it to the A squad. Then the next 7 minutes we'll give it to the B squad. You see what I'm saying? Because like we could have Brian Edwards start with John Brown. We could do so many switches, and same goes for the defense.
But that's why you have. But they do it more often than that. If you watch football game, you see people coming in and out all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So that's happening all the time during the game anyway. But I understand what you're saying.
They definitely. What I'm saying is they definitely shouldn't get one player the whole 4 quarters, because they're gonna be tired as heck.
Yeah, but so that's where they're getting mature. They're maturing where they do see that, and that people need breaks and people need time to get a breather, blow, you know. And I think that's why the redundancy at running back, when they brought in more running backs, more receivers, more corners, more linemen, more D linemen, because you don't want your guys getting tired out.
Right.
So I think like this is
let's make or break for John.
Like
Gruden.
I said last time we video was that, I get so excited this time of year, and then especially after a really good draft, I get even more excited because I'm really hopeful.
The training camps are limited. The preseason, I think it got canceled, so this is gonna hurt our franchise for sure.
The preseason may have gotten canceled.
I think so, yeah. So practice is perfect, because if you don't shine, all these young players, if you don't shine in practice, then that means you're not going to get those contracts. So if you want to be a what they call a practice warrior, you're going to get paid. But you also got to show it in the games also. So there's the players that's practice warrior players that only play good in practice. And those are players that's, vice versa.
Overall, this offseason, including the draft and free agency, how you think we've done? How you think we've done leading into the season?
We did excellent.
Excellent.
Combining up the draft picks with our free agency picks. So we pick up John Brown, we pick up Kenyon Drake, we pick up Yannick Ngakoue. We address the D line. Like I said, we only had 21 sacks last season. So we addressed the D-line. We addressed the receivers. Only thing now, just go for Julio Jones. But I don't know.
Why not Aaron Rodgers?
Then they want too much. You're not going to give up too much for one player that's going to hurt us. So if they're going to do a move, I say they go for Julio Jones.
Let me ask you this. What's the likelihood with a number 1 draft pick you're going to get a player of Aaron Rodgers' caliber?
It's pretty slim, because
there you go. That's why
the draft pick, you never know. It doesn't matter if they're first round pick, second round pick.
Hey, look at Burrows. Burrows came out.
Yeah.
A star.
That's what I'm saying.
Balling. Couple games, he hurt.
The New York Jets got it wrong for so long. Yeah. The Chicago Bears, they finally trying to get it right.
That's what I'm saying.
Justin Fields.
All you want from me is a number 1 pick for 2 years? I'll give it to you for Aaron Rodgers. We'll probably end up with a Super Bowl.
I don't know.
We'll probably end up with a Super Bowl.
The roster that we have is already good. You know, Derek Carr, he knows the playbook.
Man, I'm sorry, but everybody's probably every YouTuber, almost all the YouTubers are in agreement. You can't pass up Aaron Rodgers. If he becomes available, you can love Derek Carr all you want to. If Aaron Rodgers is available,
I say Julio Jones is more realistic. But like I said, Derek Carr, I'm not gonna.
I don't think that's where you want to go.
That's like being an Indian giver. You can't give somebody a contract and be like, "Oh, I like you better."
He doesn't have one. He's at the end of his contract.
Oh, he's at the end of his contract, so we want to pick up a new contract. So that means how much money are they gonna give him per year?
Hey, this year lets you know if he's gonna be around or not. This year will let you know if you're gonna spend that money on Derek Carr or not.
Well, training camp already started, right?
OTAs.
When's a mandatory training camp?
I don't know. I think there's some protests behind that. I don't know if they want to do that. I don't think they even make them mandatory.
Everything's all crazy with the Big C. Can these players get together with each other in practice?
They're practicing.
But each other, but
the Raiders, they say Raiders almost 90-something% showed up to OTAs.
Of course, because you want to be a Raider.
90 or higher.
But one thing y'all need to know is if y'all don't show up to training camp, you're thinking like, oh, I'm a veteran, I don't have to show up. That's when you lose your roster spot. Because there's no man bigger than the other man. If you don't show up to training camp, that just shows that you're not ready to be a part of the team. To me personally. Okay, if it's a contract issue, I say, okay, you might want to hold out. But if you don't have a contract... You better be
get to work.
You better be getting to work and learning those plays. And
you better show up to work. Hey, I'm excited about the Raiders. I'm excited about the offseason. I'm excited about the season. Hopefully we can put some nickels and quarters together and we can go see us a game.
Yes, sir.
If we can get to New York or if we can get to the Bay. That was always the one that I always went to, the Battle of the Bay. I love the preseason game. A lot of the other guys are saying they might try to show up to Battle of the Bay. I know Sanji said he might try to go.
But like I said, we might go to the New York game, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, hey man. Well, I'm happy about the Raiders. I want to welcome Alex Leatherwood to the Raiders. You do your thing. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I was excited. I was excited when I saw Big Boy. When his name got called, he started dancing. He started dancing. I said, that boy right there.
He gonna be whipping
We got us a pick. We got us a good pick. People might not realize what we got, but I saw him when they called his name. He started dancing.
That's like a diamond in the rough.
Mama jumped up. Mama started dancing. I said, they don't know what they did. Nobody thought that they were gonna pick him in the first round, but his family there were together like they knew he was going in the first round.
That's right, baby.
17th overall, and he had a hat. He had his Raider hat ready. He put it on. He was up there. Big Boy was dancing. I said, we got us a winner right there.
5 fingers makes a fist.
We got us a winner right there.
We gonna be punching those fools in the mouth.
We got that book in.
Punching those fools in the mouth.
We got that book in. Derek Carr, you're gonna be safe. You got a pocket to play in now.
Number 1, baby.
John Gruden, you did a great job. Mike Mayock, you did a great job. I think you've done a great job. In the last year, all your picks have been great.
Derek Carr, you have forever to
I believe that Cleveland Farrell was a great pick.
Yeah, forever to
I believe Arnett was a great pick. I believe Trayvon Mullen. I believe all you guys, all his picks were great. They're going to turn around this year. They got the right coaching. It's going to happen. Go Raiders.
Go Raiders. Like I
Go
said,
Raiders.
Alex Leatherwood, we ready for you to, on ready, set, hike. We want you to drive your man into the dust.
Into the dust.
We want you to put that helmet, that face mask. We want you to slam that in the We want you to slam that in the dust. You know, we want you to take his jersey, like I said, they're reaching for you. You was a reach. So reach for those players' jerseys. Grab a hold.
Get you some.
You slam them in the dust.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
That's it.
Alex Leatherwood, you slam those haters in the dust. You slam your opponent in the dust. And guess what, baby? You go into the Super Bowl. You will be a Pro Bowler. You do everything right. You put God first.
Amen.
And you hit that weight room, and you always be a leader like you always been in Alabama history. You know, now you're gonna be playing with Josh Jacobs. Now you got Kenyon Drake. You know, now you got John Brown. So you're going to give Derek Carr, you're going to protect his blind side. You know, you're going to be starting right tackle. You go all the way, man. Don't listen to all the naysayers. Just turn all that positive, that negative energy, turn it into positive energy. Like I said, they say you reach, so you reach for their jersey, you reach for your opponent's jersey, and you slam them in the dust.
Get him.
And that's all you did. You get them.
Yeah.
You get them to that first level, to that second level. And you Trayvon Morgan, you know, TCU, you know.
Let's go.
Big
Let's
Christian,
go.
You know.
Malcolm Combs.
For Bullfrog, you know. He's going to ball out. He's going to be the center fielder. He's going to get all the balls. If they come his way, we're going to do the tip drill. We're going to do tip drill. We're going to tip drill. We're going to tip it to Trayvon. We're going to tip it to Jonathan Abram. And we're going to do it big for the nation. And we're going to do it like that.
So check this out. This is what we want to leave you with. You enjoyed the video? Like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Hit that button.